Hello everyone, this is Mr. Mohammed Hussein from Al Noor International School, your grade 10 geometry teacher. Welcome to week 16, chapter 12, lesson 5, circles in coordinate plane. Here are the objectives of the lesson: to write the equation of a circle, in standard form. That means to find the center and the radius of the circle. Let us see some key concepts of the lesson. An equation of a circle with center HK and the radius R is given by x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared, which means this equation is in standard form. Look at this figure. This is a circle with center HK and this point is x, y. The coordinate here is xy. Then the standard form of a circle, the standard form of equation of a circle is given by x minus h squared, y minus k squared equals r squared, where r is the distance between these 2 points, the point on the circle and the point at the center. And r is the distance between 2 coordinates xy and hk, so r is equals to the square root of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared, taking the square root of both sides, taking the square root of this equation both sides. R is the distance between the two points, the point on the circle and at the center of the circle. Now let us see some examples. Problem number 1 or example number 1, writing the equation of the circle. What is the standard equation of the circle with center 5, -2 and radius is 7? So the center is given as 5, -2 and radius is 7. So 5 stands for h and -2 stands for k, and r is equal to 7. We know from our formula the standard form of the equation is given by x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared, and substituting these values in its respective place, x minus 5 squared because h is 5 as it belongs to x value, and y minus 2 because here y is negative or k is negative, squared equals 7 squared, which is r squared. Then finally x minus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 49 because 7 squared is 49. And even further you can simplify this, minus will turn into plus. So x minus 5 plus y, x minus 5 squared plus y plus 2 squared is equal to 49. Example number 2 or problem number 2, using the center and a point on a circle, what is the standard equation of the circle with the center to -5 and pass through the point -4, 3, which means the center is given and the circle is passing through -4, 3. That means this point is on the circle. So how can we write the equation of a circle in standard form? We know the standard form of equation of circle is r squared equals x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. But we can find r by taking the square root of this equation, by taking both sides the square root of this equation. R equals the square root of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. So r equals, put these values in its place. H is 2 and k is -5. So -4 negative 4, which is x from this side, minus 2 squared plus 3, which is y, minus 5, which is k squared. Then simplifying more, negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6 squared, but 3 minus will be turned into plus, so 8 squared. And r equals 36, because negative 6 squared is 36 plus 64, which is equals to square root of 100 and is equal to 10, which means r is 10. Now we obtained the radius and we have already the center, so we can write the standard form of equation of circle in this form, which is 100 equals, which is r squared, x minus 2 squared, the center h is 2, and y minus 5, which is k is 5, negative 5 squared. And simplifying, minus it will turn into plus, so finally the equation will be 100 equals x minus 2 squared plus y plus 5 squared. Example number 3, graphing a circle given its equation. Graphing a circle given its equation. When you make a call on a cell phone, a tower receives and transmits the call. A way to monitor the range of a cell tower system is to use equation of a circle. Suppose the equation is given by x plus 3 squared plus y minus 4 squared, which is equal to 25, represents the position and the transmission range of a cell tower. What is the graph that shows the position and range of the tower? Look at this equation. You can rearrange this: x plus 3 squared plus y minus 4 squared equal to 5 squared, which means the radius is 5. The radius is 5, and what is the center? HK, the center HK. Look at this graph. Here the center is negative 3, 4, because here h is 3, so x plus 3 means x minus 3, because this will turn into plus, so we know that h is negative 3, and here y minus 4, so k is 4, and the radius is 5, as 5 squared is 25. Then what is the graph that shows the position and the range of the tower? Having this center and the radius is 5, what is the range that the transmission can be made from this tower? Okay, first of all, the center is negative 3, 4, and the radius is 5 units. So the circle will pass through negative 8 and 2, 0 on x-axis. How do you know whether it's passing through negative 8 or 2 on x-axis? Because we have to depend on this position. From the center, negative 3 is at the center, so if the radius is 5, it should go 5 units to left, again 5 units to the right, which means the unit between negative 3 and negative 8 is 5 units. Again, the distance or the unit between negative 3 and positive 2 is 5 units. Moreover, the circle must pass through 0, 9 and 0, negative 1 on y-axis. The same thing is true. This is the center, so it should go up 5 units, which is 9, because the units between 4 and 9 is 5 units. Again, the circle should pass through negative 1, because the distance or the unit between 4 and negative 1 is 5 units. So having this information, you can draw the circle in this form. Thank you for watching this video. Dear students, I would like to advise you to practice on the questions from textbook and workbook as usual. Have a good time.